Hey guys, welcome back. I am Jason Salyer, and today we're going to talk about my EDC. Why do we care so much about what other guys keep in their pockets? I have no idea, but I've always found those videos very interesting. Just to see what other guys carry around with them, the tools that they carry with them, I think says a lot about an individual. And you guys can make your conclusions about me after I show you the goods. So I'm a left-handed guy, and I keep the things that I use most often in my front left pocket. And in that pocket, you will find a multi-tool. And I use this every day. Every single day I use this multi-tool. It is a Leatherman Wave Plus, and it has all the tools that I need on there. It's got, what would be nice is to have a Leatherman that I could personally select the tools that I want and don't want. Because there are a few tools on here that I never use, ever. But I do find myself reaching for either the knife, the saw, definitely the pliers. I use the pliers a lot. But, you know, like for example, this serrated blade on here, I don't have a use for that. I almost never, ever use this thing. It's covered in dust and pocket lint because of that fact. But this is, so far, my favorite Leatherman. A little bit hefty, a little bit bulky, but it's got the things that I need, and I like the Leatherman Wave. Also in my front left pocket, I keep a flashlight. Now, I used to not ever carry a flashlight because I have my phone, which I'm filming with right now, and it has a flashlight on it, but it's kind of not the best flashlight. It's more of kind of a floodlight and doesn't really reach out there. And this is not a fancy light at all. This is just an inexpensive, cheap flashlight. LED flashlight that takes a single AA, which I keep rechargeable batteries in there and swap them out about once a week. But it works really, really well, and it's been very reliable. And the best thing about this flashlight is it's on and it's off. That's it. I can't stand complicated lights that need an owner's manual to figure out how to use them. You push the button 2, 3 times, hold it for 3 seconds, all that garbage and nonsense. I don't have time for it. I want on, I want off. That's it. I don't always wear cargo pants, but today I am. Normally I keep, if I'm wearing like jeans or just like work pants that I wear most of the time, I keep my wallet in my back right pocket. But today I've got it in my front pocket because these ridiculous pants, these $150 Fall Raven pants, don't have a back pocket. How silly is that? Anyway, in my back pocket typically I keep my wallet, and this is a homemade, handmade wallet that I made. Man, it's probably been 10 years ago I made this wallet. Somebody dumped off an old leather couch in the hills where I used to hike and shoot and hunt and stuff like that. And I cut a huge big section off the back of the couch and made myself a very, very minimalistic wallet. And I keep my ID, debit card, a little bit of cash, and that's pretty much it in here. Oh, my concealed carry permit and my hunting license is also in here. But that's pretty much it, and that's all I really ever need. A lot of guys carry these wallets that are about that thick and all kinds of crap in them that you just never use. So I just carry the stuff that I need. But also, in my front cargo pocket here is a few things that I use almost every day. Not quite every day, but just about. And these items I would typically keep in my little coin pocket or watch pocket on a pair of jeans. A pair of earplugs, because you just never know. I'm operating saws and things like that on a regular basis, and I like to shoot things, so there's that. And I like to have some ear protection there so I can hear something when I'm 50 years old and not be saying, what's that you say? That kind of stuff. I also keep a little hairband because I have 2 little girls, and their hair is always a mess and in their face, and it drives me crazy, so I keep that on me, and you dads out there will probably understand that. So that's what's in that pocket. Phone typically goes in my cargo pocket here on the right, but if I'm not wearing cargo pants, it would go in my back left pocket. Now on my belt, I carry a Glock 19. A Glock 19, and I'm carrying an appendix. I recently switched over to appendix, well, not that recent, I guess, 6 months ago. And I'm sold on it. It is so much faster to get to, so much easier to get to, and it conceals so much better. It just disappears even with just a t-shirt. I typically wear 2 shirts because I don't like the pistol rubbing against my skin. One is just uncomfortable and I'm sensitive. Two, I want that sweat barrier. I don't want the gun getting all sweaty because I'm exercising, working out, and doing manual labor, various tasks outside in the Georgia swampy humidity, and it just protects the gun a little bit more. So I wear 2 shirts, and I keep it here with a spare magazine. And then and this is, by the way, this is a Tier 1 holster. Tier 1 holster, and I believe it's the Aegis. And if you're gonna get it, I recommend this holster. It's a Tier 1. It's very, very good. I like it a lot. So far, I've had no issues. And I think this model is the Aegis. There's an Axis and an Aegis, and the only difference between the two is this one has kind of a little bungee system connecting the extra mag carrier to the actual holster, and that allows this to move and flex and bend with you, and it makes it a little bit more comfortable. So I would definitely recommend that one if you're going to get the Tier 1 holsters. And now I've been experimenting with a fixed blade knife. I don't always carry a fixed blade knife with me because I've always got this Leatherman. This always is with me, but a lot of times I carry a fixed blade knife, and I've been experimenting with a couple different things. First one is having this knife here on my belt, right next to my pistol, for a couple of reasons. One, it's easy to get to, and I can get to it with both hands. And I like it laying here so it doesn't kind of dig into my leg, or if I'm sitting down in my truck or something like that. And this is just a small knife that I've designed myself, and had a local guy make it. It's a 3-inch blade and a 3 1/4 and a 3 1/4 handle. So it's a fairly compact but really robust fixed blade knife in a sheath that I've designed and made on a tech lock. So it's easy on and off. And I can change this from a horizontal to a vertical position just depending on how I want to carry it. And that's just kind of something I've been experimenting with. But good little sturdy little knife. And now the other, I don't carry 2 fixed blade knives. Maybe I'm just doing this for demonstration purpose. But the other way that I carry a fixed blade knife is on this neck sheath right here. And I like this a lot, actually. This is the Tusk knife from Dozier Knives out of Arkansas. And I really, really like this knife. It's just about perfect for all around use. And I like carrying it on the neck right here. And if I want to tuck it away underneath the shirt, great. Or if I'm using it, dressing a deer or something like that, and I need hands free for a second, I can put it away and then I can get it back out, put it back away. And it's just easy to get to. And I'm kind of digging this. I don't know if I want to switch over to the neck sheath completely. I might just keep going back and forth. We'll see. But one of those 2 fixed blade knives is typically with me, but not always. Let's see. I just wear a very simple nylon belt. It's pretty thick. It's pretty hefty, and nothing complicated. No fancy buckles or anything like that. Let's see what else. I wear my wedding ring around my neck, and it's got a little extra section of paracord. Oh shoot, I didn't even check my front right pocket. Oh, that's some of the most important things are in there. I keep a lighter, a Bic lighter, and I always make sure every morning when I put this in my pocket, I give it a shake and make sure it's got a solid amount of fuel in it. And if it doesn't, if it's getting a little low, I swap it out. And then I keep just a little bit of paracord. This is a 1 pull. So 1 pull of paracord, what is that, 6-7 feet, something like that. And I keep that in my pocket, and I use this all the time. Maybe not every day, but I do use it at least weekly for whatever. I might use just a small section of it for something. I might need to tie something down in the back of my truck and I don't have a strap handy, whatever. Just very, very useful to have just some cordage with you. And I think that pretty much finishes it up. So with these items that I keep on my person on a daily basis, I can make do and I can make things happen, and I enjoy being prepared. I enjoy, being the one that's ready. You're working with a buddy or something like that, and they're like, man, I need a thing. I need a pair of pliers, and boom, I got the pair of pliers ready to rock. I need a knife. Bam, there it is. It's ready to go. And I just like being that guy. I like being prepared, as do most of you, I'm sure. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this. I want to do an EDC survival challenge, and what I need from you guys is the scenario. what is going to be the scenario. Am I broke down, lost, injured, whatever it may be? I want you to leave it in the comments for me. And if you guys come up with something really, really good, I'll do it. I'll spend a couple nights out, whatever it may be, using just the stuff I have in my pockets. So I really appreciate you joining in today for the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.